back. In this video, we are going to see that how to write C program for implementing the insertion sort algorithm. Okay, so if you are also looking for the C++ program for implementing insertion sort algorithm, then you can stay here because there is no much such a difference in the C and C++ languages, right? So basically, in this video, we will be implementing the C program we will be implementing the insertion sort algorithm in the C language. Okay, so let's start the video. Yeah, fine. So as you can see, till now what I have done is that I have written the basic stuffs here. That means the header file, and then I have declared an array of size n. Okay, and the name of the array is ARR, right? So now I will be calling the function insertion sort that will sort that array and return that array. Okay, so let's say in this function I will be passing the array ARR and the size of that array, which is n. Okay, now I will be declaring so this function and defining at the same type. Okay, so as you can see, I have written that the return type of the function will be void. Yes, it will be of course void because we do not need to return anything. Either it will be array, right? So we just need to make changes inside the array that we can do just passing the name. Okay, so I hope you know that. Okay, so now let's see that as this is the return type of the function is void and the function name is insertion sort. So here I do have made spelling mistake. Yeah, fine. So as I am taking the array as the parameter and the size is n, right? And now so I will be defining some variables. Which are those variables? Those variables are like key, I. So why do we need? Okay, so because we need to store the last element of the subarray that we are going to divide, right? So in the key variable, and then we'll put that key by comparing the predecessors. Okay, so as we have discussed in the previous tutorials also about the insertion sort algorithm, its analysis and the pseudocode, right? So if you have gone through those videos, then I hope you will be understanding that why do we need key here, right? So if you have not seen those videos, then you can go into my playlist, or you can also check my description and the I button here, and you can watch all those videos in the playlist. Okay, so coming on to the topic, so first we need to define the variable key as 0, in which I will be storing the actual element which needs to be put in the sorted array at appropriate place, such that you get still the sorted array only. Okay, and then I will need the value of I as 0 because I will be iterating inside the sorted array, right? Now I will be using the for loop. Okay, so for loop, so inside the for loop I will be declaring j, and I will start my implementation from where? From j equals to 1. So do note that we are considering here 0 based indexing, right? So as you can see, it's an 0 based indexing. Okay, fine. So that's why I am starting from j equals to 1, not 0, because the array of size 1 is already sorted, right? So that's why I am taking first the array of size 2. That means the index should be 1, right? Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, so now it should go up to where? It should go up to n. It should go up to n minus 1. So the condition should be j is less than n, and I will increment that value, and inside the keyword I am going to store the element at the jth position. Okay, and the value of I will be done I equals to j minus 1, right? And then I will be using the while loop. Inside the while loop, the conditions should be there that oh look, the I should be greater or equals to 0. Okay, and another condition should be that oh look, the array of I that you are going to encounter should be greater or equals to key. Okay, and if you found that this condition, both the conditions are satisfied, then you just do array of I plus 1 is equals to array of I, and you just decrement the value of I. And once you come out of the while loop, then means that means that you have the appropriate position for the jth element of the array, right? You do have the appropriate position of the jth element, right? So for that, if you see what we need to do, and that position is nothing but it is I plus 1. So you just assign the value of array of I plus 1 to the value of key, right? So if you do this and you just do a return here, okay, so return then you will be able to sort that array. Okay, so let's see the function once again. So as you can see, we have defined it two variables key and I, and we are iterating from the equals to 1, because we are starting by taking the size of the array as 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 up to n. Okay, so we will be sorting each array, right? Each array, each sub array of size 1, sub array of size 2, sub array of size 3. Okay, if you are feeling difficulty in this, then you can go and check my previous videos on the insertion sort algorithm. I have explained all these stuffs in detail. Okay, so this video was just to give the code for the insertion sort algorithm. Okay, and the prerequisite for this video was that you need to have the idea of the algorithm and also the pseudocode, right? So that's the code for the insertion sort algorithm. So I hope you have seen and understand this, and if you want to understand it better, then please go and take the pen and paper and just trace this code, right? And coming back, we'll just print that using the same for loop, or else you can define the function also. So right now I am not defining any function to print that. Okay, so let's see, I will be printing as, so print, and I will give the space, okay, and ARR of 5. That's fine. And finally write, say everything went fine, so return 0. Okay, so our code is ready. Now we'll just save that code and just compile using the GCC. Okay, so I'm waiting for the compiler. GCC minus T2 and T2.c. So as you can see, it has compiled successfully. Okay, so I will just run by a T2.exe. Okay, so it will ask for the size of the array. Just wait for that pop-up message, right? Okay, so it will ask, waiting. Yeah, so let's see, the size of the array is 5, and now I will be inputting my array, like say 10, 6, 2, 9 and 2, right? So you can see the sorted array here, which is 2, 2, 3, 9 and 10. Okay, so you got the sorted, right? So this is the basic sorting algorithm that you have studied, and this is the implementation in the C language. Okay, so that's it for this video. So I hope you have understood all these parts. So thank you and have a nice day.